Are y'all ready? Oh, this is so exciting! I'm so excited. This is your first playthrough? No, this is an alt. My main character, I've only gotten through partial way through Heavensward. So I'm not very far to begin with in the story, but I wanted to start a character on stream because I don't really want to play with my main character on stream. So we're going to be watching all of the cutscenes. We're going to be watching all of the content that comes with it.
Here. Here. Feel.
I knew that was gonna happen. Still startled me.
Here. Feel. Think.
Not.
Oi! Oh, I clicked out. I didn't mean to click out. Shit, where's my mouse? Oh god. You alright, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something? The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you a chance to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. I love the Moogles so much. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care too much for conversation, see? I added a word. I love that when I do that. Greymont's the name, and Pedlin's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you are one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now, that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? I don't really like all of answers. I always do the ... What about your garments gives adventure? Literally. Andrew, if you wanted to. I don't know, like, it's like my tibbies are out, my ass is out, I'm wearing high heels. Like, how does that give you, hey, I'm an adventurer? Like, I have a veil in the front, a little, like, see-through piece in the front. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Bremont's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't, sure as hell's ain't no busybody. Fuck me. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt, go no further. What's this then? Ah! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. Oh, nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Is he gonna give me a whole thing about Gridania if I say yes? I've been saying no because of my... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say yes. We'll go say yes. It is. Well, then let us this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. Oh yeah, it gives you a very small snippet about it.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Title screen! Take it or what? God damn it, Andrew. I'm gonna have to fix my HUD layout a little bit. It's gonna be a lot. Her booty cheeks are out. What does that mean? Like, how is that? How is that? I am an adventurer. Look at my booty cheeks. Okay, I really like that piece though. You there. Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. All the when you respond. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, I thought that's how you do that, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's what it is. Oops. Much better. Woo! I could not see for a second there. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I know you can move the block.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
Make sure you get me one. Some of these things I'm not gonna need for a little bit. So it's fine. My gauge is fine. Save. Out of there. How do you move this again? How do you move the chat? I remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. I could use a Baja Blast right about now. Actually, maybe not too many bubbles. That's fine. I'll leave it where it's at right now. Okay. Look at me. Oh god. I already hate it. What is it that you have to do this with? Character configuration. Okay, now I'm ready. Initiating quest. I know how to do a lot of this stuff, so it's fine. All right, we're accepting our first quest. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline the Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mione within, and she will take you in hand. You have begun a quest. Tell me how to use the duty list. I get you. God damn. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mione's my name, or Mother Mione as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounding by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dead worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it is also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Ugh. Morgana Grimrus. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I'm like, did I say that word right? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Rude. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Would you like to be in the Crossworld Link shell on this character? Sure. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood as of late. You see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mion, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Dun 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 dun! Yay! Yay! I forgot there's one more thing before they put you with people, I think. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsimantret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your task, Morgana. May Nafika guide your path. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. This tells you about the main menu. This tells you about the navigation menu. Trying to figure out if that button girl just stopped. Anyway, oh look. Andrew, are you gonna follow me around while I do my quest? I love that. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of the instruction myself. I don't know if it's Nikia or Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. I just spit. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once before rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. You attune with the Aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Yes, I grabbed 2 bags of chips. Don't at me. Let me just double check this real quick. This is a thick chip. Okay. So I know return now. Okay. Let's see here. Now I need to go to the Adventurers Guild, which means I actually have to walk because I haven't clicked on any of these things yet. Let's go do that. Oh, no, my chip. Sorry, I'm totally paying attention. Completely. quick travel, blah, 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 Ethernet shard. Yay. All right.